Hi guys, my name's Andrew Ogilvie and welcome back to the channel. We're going to be playing some more Pokemon Leaf Green, and in this episode we're going to be making our way to Mount Ember, if I can remember the name of it. In the last episode we battled that guy there. I was just double checking to make sure we'd actually battled that guy, as we are just going to be making our journey, like I said, all the way up to Mount Moon. There's quite a lot of stuff still to happen to us en route. We've got quite a few battles that we have to obviously work our way through before we can actually get there. And I'm hoping, I can't really remember it off the top of my head, but I'm hoping that there's no like any brick breaker in it required. I'd much rather it was just strength, because obviously we've got Zippo with strength, and I've got a couple of wee things I want to speak about in this episode. One of which is the series. The series has been fantastic. I've learned so much. And I was actually discussing with Rachel literally about 5-10 minutes ago before I came on and started filming for this. And I was just saying, like, I'm so happy with how it went, and I don't think I would. I don't think I could have changed it. Like anything that I would have done differently. Everything I would have done probably the exact same sort of way. Which is it's one of those things. You end up having a conversation, you just end up murmuring, don't you? And I'm so excited just to kick something else off on the channel. I was actually thinking about starting the FIFA series and doing 5 days a week. As I've got a couple of episodes now currently filmed, edited, ready to go. I'm just waiting on the right time, if that makes sense. And I think it's just one of those things. I'm just gonna have to wait a couple more minutes, a couple more days, maybe even into next week, and then I'll start filing that content out. And I maybe go 5 days, like release a FIFA Monday, Wednesday, Friday, with a Pokemon in between on the Tuesday, Thursday. It's going to be quite chaotic for me, but this, I've said it many times. This is what I love to do. I love to sit and play games, and I really want to make YouTube a prominent part of my everyday life. Which, to be honest, it is right now. I feel like everything I do is just getting myself ready to come on and start filming, which I absolutely love. I think there's been plenty of times though, and I'm not sure if it's just me or if any other YouTube people are listening to me. But you just sit down, you just go, oh, I can't really be bothered tonight, but you end up getting through it somehow, and you end up actually enjoying doing it. And tonight's one of those nights. It's quarter to 9, and I was up super late last night, and I was up early for work this morning, and I was sitting thinking, oh, I can't really be bothered with the phone. I'll just miss a day, and I'll drop it on Friday or whatever it was. I had it going through my head, my plan of action to sort myself out, and I'm actually quite glad I've sat down. I've chilled out a wee bit this afternoon since getting in from work, and I'm in the right headspace to be filming and progressing on. As we're going to use Zippo to get ourselves right through this. Zippo's is going to be pretty handy for us going up the mountain, we're battling some of the trainers, but when it turns to fighting the Pokemon on the mountain, Zippo's not going to be really that helpful, to be honest. I think we're probably going to need to switch out to someone else. But it'd be nice to get all the XP. I'm kind of glad that in the last episode we managed to get everyone to 54 instead of Jet. I think Jet's 55, which for me is absolutely fantastic. Like, it really bothers my OCD when you see like YouTubers that have got like Pokemon on their team, and they're all, this one's 56, this one's 52, this one's 50. Like, see that's completely. I don't know. It just really bothers me. I think that I've got a wee touch of OCD when it comes to that sort of side of things. There's other things as well that I would say definitely like come into it as well. As I think we need to surf north here. I really don't have to be fighting too many people. We kind of want to get ourselves into that legendary position. So, oh, maybe not. Maybe send out Gamakichi, and we'll see if we can whiz by. Fantastic. Here we are. And we're going to make our way. Well, in fact, maybe in this episode we might actually be able to get somewhere in terms of catching. Over here. Okay. I'm not really too sure what's happening there, to be honest. Could you imagine if a volcano was to erupt? No, I don't want to learn explosion. Is that not the move that like your Pokemon faints if you use it? Probably is. It's not something I'd ever use. I feel like it's something you would use on like an Electrode, but not today, not for me anyway. we managed to get hit with the battle. But do you know what? We were due some battling, weren't we? We managed to miss a couple of people out there. In fact, I'm actually sitting thinking about it. I'm looking down. We're 5 minutes in. We're not even at Moltres yet. Because that is the goal here. We're going to be trying to go for Moltres. And so far, this is now the second episode trying to get to Mount Moon. But we're Mount Ember. And at least we're here. We're on the right track. We're at the right area. We're on the right mountain. We're not on Mount Moon. And so another thing I wanted to speak about was just my life in general. Things have been really, really positive the past wee while for me. Everything seems to be looking up. I think, do you know what, my mood always reflects with the weather, and it's been really nice weather, which I don't know if you find it yourself, but see when it's doom and gloom and it's just like horrible weather, you can't really go out and enjoy yourself. It's just, I find it really not depressing, but like depressing. It's not something I enjoy is the rain. You know, like some people that go out and they're like, oh, I don't mind the rain. No, I absolutely do. I absolutely hate the rain. And Scotland's probably the worst for it in terms of, like, it's sunny now, but in the next 10 minutes it probably would rain. Realistically, do you know, I'm not even joking. It could. The weather changes that much. In fact, yesterday, I'll give you a wee story. Yesterday I was travelling home from work, and it was so sunny down here. Rachel had sent me pictures throughout the day, and we had hefty rain in Glasgow. I mean proper like rain that is bouncing off the floor, like you can actually see it lifting back up. It was bouncing that much, and we managed to as soon as you hit like East Kilbride, if you don't know Scotland, there's a wee bit East Kilbride, sort of like the turning point for Glasgow to then where I would consider Ayrshire. And basically, once I passed in, it was clear as day. It was lovely. It was a lovely day. And the thing was, it was a direct line on the floor as well. Like the rain sort of fizzled it to nothing, and then it was just like cloud, sun, and there was like a perfect divide. You know, it's actually quite unbelievable, isn't it? You can't really imagine it until you've seen something like that. But I can assure you, there was a perfect divide of where it was dark and where it was sunny. Dull, not dark, dull. And so like other things that have been going on in my life. I've been getting into more car events and things of that nature. As you probably are aware, I'm really into my cars and car events. And I managed to follow a group of guys that are like-minded. And we've been sort of talking about doing the North Coast 500. I've mentioned it so many times throughout this series about doing the North Coast 500. But we've set a date. It's going to happen 5th of July. It's a set date right now. And hopefully it stays that way because... I can't really bother with changing it. And do you know, it's something I really want to do. I've been saying it for the past 2 years. Last year it sort of got affected with lockdown because we were going to go, me and Rachel, last year with a different group of friends at that point. And that all fell through. And do you know what? I think with the weather it's been the past couple of days here, well, maybe not in Glasgow, but the past couple of days at my house, if we can get something like this along summer, I'll have no problems going up there and camping for 500 miles and enjoying it. If you don't know, the North Coast 500, it starts in Inverness, which is like the gateway to the Highlands is probably the way to describe it. And you basically, there's a big ring road that runs around the top of Scotland on some of the most beautiful roads ever. I've actually never done it, so you have to take my word for it because I've seen pictures and I haven't been. But apparently it's some of the most beautiful views in the world. And it's one of the best routes to drive. It's the equivalent to the Americans' Route 66 is what they say. So it must be good. It has to be good, doesn't it? Let's use ourselves max repel and make our way. We're 9 minutes in already. And I feel like I'm hopefully going to get there by the end of this episode, which means in the next episode we can actually go about our business and battle Moltres. As we make our way on the inside of this, I don't ever remember coming on the inside of this Mt Ember, but apparently so, as we come out here. And is Moltres up there? I believe Moltres is up there somewhere. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, and then we've got this little puzzle. I always remember struggling with this puzzle when I was younger, I'm not going to lie to you. But if you note these ones, I always used to struggle with these in general. Like, I know some people might go, oh, that's dead easy, you just do that, and that. And, but that's us. We're at Moltres. What I'm going to do, this is the teaser. We're going to leave it to the next episode where we're going to battle Moltres. It'll be a short episode, then we'll maybe catch some of the trainers on the route down. But if you like this episode, and you're excited to see the next episode to see if we actually capture Moltres, remember, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. That would mean a lot to me. If it's Facebook, like, follow, hit share if you want. Even go do the triple. And I don't know. I'm rambling on now. I'm actually overtired. That's what it is. I'm gonna get to my bed. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.